Well, how y'all doing today? It's Wednesday. Yep, hump day. Glad of it, too. Sorry I missed yesterday. Had a lot of work going on. Took a good aim at my finger. I guess no matter how many times you do it, you get distracted that one time when you're nailing a lot of nails, and you'll nail that sucker. The thing about hitting your finger is anybody's done that, after you hit it the first time, it's no longer a finger, it's a target. Because you're not thinking of that nail head anymore, you're thinking about that throbbing finger. Chances are you'll hit it again. Anyway, what's going on? Well, nothing good that I can see. We lost in Georgia last night. I was really disappointed in that. I had high hopes for John Ossoff to win. And, they said, well, we did real good. We did better than we were. I don't give a shit about doing better. I was giving a shit about winning. And I don't know what it's going to take to bring these Democrats around and everybody get on the same page. Just boom, bye, let's do it all, just like the right does. But the right doesn't play fair. They do not do that shit, and I don't know why we do. During this race, the GOP money coming in there portrayed the Democrats as pro-ISIS. Pro-ISIS Democrats are trying to get into Georgia 6. Pro-ISIS. I don't know of any Democrats that are pro-ISIS, but they'll use that line. They also use that shooting up there in Virginia in a commercial, talking about the Democrats being violent and all that. And it's the same kind of shit they do with everything on the liberal side. If you're pro-choice, well, you're not a pro-choice person. You're killing babies. And that's what they do. They progress it like that. If you don't have any objection to a mosque being built in your neighborhood, well, them Democrats, they're all for Sharia law. It's all that kind of bullshit that the right always spills out to their ignorant base. And I'm talking about that 25% now. I'm not talking about all Republicans. I'm pissed off at a lot of GOP. They're not all stupid. But 25% of them, you bet your ass, they're dumb as a box of rocks. They will believe anything anybody tells them, from that jerk, what's his name, Alex Jones. Oh, if Alex Jones says the frogs are gay, well, my God, they're gay. Or if that Pizzagate's going on, it is. They'll believe any kind of bullshit. That's that 25%. And so those are the ones you can't do hardly shit with. It's the other 75% of them Republicans that we try to reach. Not so ignorant. And people last night up there in Georgia's 6th District, a lot of them, upper class, college educated. Yeah. And we lost. How can we lose to a woman that can stand up there and say she is not for a living wage? I am not for a living wage, and she gets voted in. I don't understand that shit. It's that right of money. And I'm not giving up on this shit, not a bit. Now, I'm also not happy I'm a big fan of Bill Maher. Like Bill Maher, hardly ever miss him, don't miss him if I can help it. Comes on every Friday night, we look forward to it. Well, I guess he's going to have Ted Nugent on his show. That does not make me happy. I got to deal with this kind of shit because I really have a hateful... From Ted Nugent, the guy that said he shit his pants and pissed in his pants to get out of service to this country. That's Ted Nugent. That's what he said he did. I believe him. But ever since then, Ted, he's been number right-wing macho guy with the gun, wave around his machine gun all that time. At one time, he even said he wanted Obama to come suck his machine gun. Yeah, that's Ted Nugent. The guy that said that he would either be dead or in prison if Obama got elected. That guy. Mr. Wave my gun, but I'll shit my pants. That guy is going to be on Bill Maher. Why? Well, because he wants to spawn an atmosphere of nonviolence. I've said it before, I am not for violence. Nobody should be picking up their gun and doing a damn thing. This is about politics. This is about our country. This ain't about shoot your neighbor shit. But that's what he said for the last, I don't know how many years. 8 years, I know he defiled Obama's name every time he spoke. That picture of them all there with, Sarah Palin and who's that other jerk that was in there? Standing in, Kid Rock, all standing in front of the picture of Hillary. You think they were doing anything nice in that picture? Hell no. They're disgusting cockroaches, all three of them, as far as I'm concerned. And now they got to get on Bill Maher to say, let's don't be talking mean about politics anymore after 8 years of putting up with foul shit from the right. Now all of a sudden they want us to treat their president real nice and respectful. Donald Trump can kiss my ass right in the center any day of the week. I'd let him. And that's the way I feel about that man. He's a lying dick in our house, and I have no respect for him whatsoever. Not the smidgen of respect for Donald Trump, and I never will. But anyway, we're supposed to all sing Kumbaya now and get along because Donald Trump is in office. Kiss my ass. I'm going to be in this resistance until his ass is gone. And I don't think it's going to be that much longer. Even Jeff Sessions had to get a damn attorney. Even the Attorney General had to get an attorney. Can you believe that shit? Everybody gets an attorney. Why? Because everybody needs an attorney. Shit. They all need a defense attorney in this crap. But old Mueller, he's meeting with the Senate today, the Senate Intel Committee. Maybe we'll start getting a little information out there. And I hope we do. But, because we need to take care of this shit. My mind got lost there for just a second because I just now realized I didn't say anything about my shirt. How you like that shirt? I like this shirt, and I like it a lot. I really like the fists, the colors, and partners. And this was sent to me by Christopher Galati. He's in Meriden, Connecticut. Meriden, Connecticut. Sometimes my mouth just gets going. And he thinks, he told me that in his letter that this means togetherness, acceptance, diversity, and strength. I like all them. That's what we all need to do. That's what we need to work and strive towards. That's what our party is about. Now, actually, the name Partners up here, he said in his letter, was actually the name of a gay bar up in Connecticut. And he was concerned in his letter, and he said, if I don't want to wear it, I don't feel obligated. Now, that's the second time somebody's done insinuated that I would be embarrassed to wear something with an LGBT theme on it or something like that. No, I'm not. And if you're wondering, me and Mama, we've been to a few gay bars in our life. When we've had friends who were gay and they wanted to go to their club, well, we went to their club. And I went just like this. That way I've always dressed my whole life. Have I been trying to get picked up on? Yeah. I flattered, but always politely turned them down. That's not my thing, but I have a good time. They're wonderful people. How can you not have fun in a gay club? That's what I always say. Anyway, that's who sent me the shirt, and I'm very thankful for it. I'm losing my mind. It's because I have to go over and visit my brother Peter, who is in Portland, Texas, about an hour's drive from here. He lives with my other brother, but my other brother Andy is up in Tennessee visiting his family. Hi, everybody up in Tennessee. Anyway, I've got to go over and check on my other brother, Pete. Peter suffers from Parkinson's disease and occasionally needs a little help sometimes. So I got to drive over there and see how he's doing. Anyway, I'm getting all behind on myself because I just looked down here and I noticed I don't have my dog. Tim Cormall, the guy that I did the podcast with, I'm going to be on his show again on July 9th. He sent me a little package. It had some soap in there for Mama, and man, that stuff smelled great. Mama loved it. I forgot what she said it smelled like. Some flour, and I done forgot. And I done forgot the other thing. I was going to bring it down here and show you. I'll show y'all tomorrow, but Tim sent me a doll. That's right. I'm liable to play with this doll. What doll is it, John? Well, it's a little Donald Trump doll. And it came with some pins. Hey, maybe it'll work. I don't know. That religion goes a long way. Who's to say that religion wouldn't work? Anyway, I got a kick. Everybody in the family got a big tickle when we opened that box, and there's that doll. I'll bring it down here tomorrow and show everybody what that was. I forgot to bring it down here. Anyway, I better get going. I've got to go see my brother. There's shit going on. Budget Director Mulvaney. I got his ass name. Because the healthcare debate's going on in the Senate, right? This guy said we don't need to be paying for people who have diabetes because, they just sit at home, eat poorly, get diabetes, and we're supposed to pay for them. Those people need to... He doesn't understand that there are athletes that have diabetes. These people they think if you got diabetes, well, you just sit around, eat donuts, and watch TV all day, and that's all it is. No, that's not all it is, you idiots. Diabetes can be the symptom of other diseases. You morons. He's the same guy, this budget director, who said that there's no proof that giving poor kids food that helps them learn. That there's no proof that, so we don't have to be feeding them poor, hungry kids. That's the people we're dealing with. You know, they'd just as soon kick grandma and the kids off any assistance. They don't give a shit what it is. Diabetes, too bad, you're fat, get out of here. We don't want your ass. That's the Republican Party, and that's the kind of shit they're trying to push there in their health care bill right now. So we're going to have to watch that health care bill when it comes through the Senate, see what's in there. I doubt it's not going to be pretty good. It's not going to be very good at all. And we know that because it's coming from the Republicans and they only want the money. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe to my Bluetube, to my YouTube channel, John Bridelow, a Blue Dot in Texas. And Don, thank you very much on the fan page over there, Patreon and Twitter. I haven't done anything on Twitter in 2 days. I've been kind of busy. But I'm going to slow down here after this trip today. But that's all I got up there. Like, share, and subscribe, people. Reach out and talk to somebody in the comments down there. I seen it the other day, and I love seeing that. That's the highlight of my day, is when I see a conversation going on down there in our comments and our friends and our family down there just reaching out to each other. All right, Georgia's over with. We got to keep our heads up and keep going to the next destination. I'm not about to give up on this shit, neither can y'all. We need to keep doing this until we start winning some races and get that man out of our house, because we don't have an option. Our life, our whole way of living here depends on us getting back the House and the Senate and the White House, because these idiots want to sell it for a dime. All right, y'all have a good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow, promise, and bye now.